It was a day like no other, but it was Paul's reality. 276 souls, including himself, were shipwrecked on the island of Malta. It was a scene of crashing waves, a shattered ship, and survivors crawling onto a rocky shore. They were cold, wet, exhausted, and yet alive by the hand of God. This was a land of a primitive and savage people. But the locals welcomed them with kindness. They built a fire to warm these shivering strangers. Paul, never one to sit idle, gathered sticks to help keep the fire burning. But as he placed the sticks into the flames, a venomous viper leaped out and fastened itself onto his hand. This story is found in Acts of the Apostles, chapter 28. Paul's critics thought the storm would kill him, and if it didn't, they thought the sea would swallow him. But it didn't. So when Saul, now Paul, washed up on the island of Malta, fate had one more test waiting. The local people gasped in horror and wondered why this viper chose only this man to send its venomous fangs into his flesh. The people's first impression was that, for sure, this man must be a murderer. They whispered among themselves, "He escaped the sea, but justice won't let him live." All eyes now fixed on Paul, waiting for him to swell up, collapse, and die. But Paul didn't flinch. He didn't scream. He didn't die. No panic, no pain, no swelling. He shook that viper off into the fire and stood upon the ground as if nothing had happened, and continued working to keep the fire going. The natives were stunned. Moments before, they judged him as guilty, cursed, and deserving of death. But when they saw that the bite had no effect on him, they changed their minds. "He must be a god," they said. In one moment, Paul went from villain to divine, not because he defended himself, but because he was one on a mission sent by God. Beloved, how often do people today get misjudged? Yes, they have struggles, setback, so much hardship, and people assume it's punishment. The truth is, people today still get shipwrecked, still get bitten by betrayals, by gossip, by trauma. And just like Paul, they are judged before they are understood. People assume it's punishment. But here's the truth: what bites you doesn't have to break you. Paul didn't just survive, he served, and he turned pain into purpose. When God has a purpose for your life, no storm, no snake, no false judgment can stop you. Just like Paul, you may be shipwrecked in circumstances, bitten by criticism or betrayal of others. But if you remain in God's hand, you will not be destroyed. Malta wasn't a mistake, it was a mission. So when life strikes, shake it off. When people misjudge you, stand firm. Your story isn't over, it's just getting started. What tried to take Paul out became the very proof of God's power in him. And the same can be true for you. Your survival, your endurance, your victory will speak louder than your critics. So the next time life venomous moments try to bring you down, shake it off into the fire. Don't let fear or people's judgment define you. Let God's protection and purpose shine through you. Amen. Thank you for watching till the end. And if you enjoyed this podcast, please share and subscribe so you can continue to receive these weekly Bible stories. God bless you is my prayer.